Say, can you turn off the TV
I'll mute
or mute it?
I want to see Stephen A's face getting hot.
Getting hot.
Did the Knicks get robbed last night? Julius Randle and Tom Thibodeau both critically officiated.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the game, but what I heard is there's a lot of foul calls against the Knicks and not a lot of foul calls against the Nets.
No, there was one foul call that was called on like Derrick
Mitchell
Rose.
Robinson?
Huh?
Oh, wait, which one are you talking about?
I was talking about the one like when like KD smoked the dunk, but they called a shooting foul on Derrick Rose. He touched his arm as he went up.
Yeah, that was I don't know about that one, but there was one at the end of the game where Mitchell Robinson got like pretty much a clean block, but they called a foul on it.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that too. That was pretty bad. No, it was bad. It wasn't great officiating, but it was a really good game. I caught the end half.
Yeah, I've been playing COD with what's it called, Zach Lasky in the group and those groups. Maki's there too.
Mm-hmm. Y'all should hop on.
I've been going off with the shotgun.
You guys should hop on Battlefield instead.
Yeah, no. What's it called? I'm getting a gaming PC.
You fucking bitch.
$800.
You're switching over to the PC. What are you gonna do with your PlayStation now?
PlayStation would probably be like sport games and stuff like that, and then
listen. If you want to give your PlayStation away, then I'm not gonna stop you. But if you want
to, it'll be about. I'll go $450.
Really, to sell it to me?
Yeah,
that's a great price actually.
Well, the market value is actually $400, so I'm bumping it to $450.
If I went on like a .com right now, do you think it's possible for me to get a PlayStation 5?
A what?
If I went like on a .com right now, that could sell me a PlayStation 5.
What's a .com?
I don't know. If I went on like Walmart or some shit.
Why did you say a .com? That was the gayest thing in the world.
I meant a website and I couldn't think of the word, so I thought of it.
Yeah, that was so gay.
That sounded kind of cool in my head. Let's see, Alpha GameStop selling it for $550.
Look at that. No, but I wouldn't sell because not like I'm getting a computer that will be able to run games, but not like the best games. You know what I mean?
I honestly thought after a year that this would be very easy to get now.
No, there's still like shortages on like certain like pieces.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
So what happened for getting it for your birthday?
Huh?
What happened for getting it for your birthday?
I'm gonna ask my mommy, but
are we recording for your birthday?
Huh?
Are we recording on your birthday day?
Probably not. I mean, maybe we might. I mean, I might be home on my day.
It's the 14th, right?
Yeah, I know it's a Tuesday.
That's a Tuesday.
Ooh. I don't know. I gotta check my finals because that's finals. My birthday is the last day of finals, so I hope I don't have any finals that day. That would suck ass.
Yeah, no, that would. So yeah, Pool Boys episode 106. Oh,
I was just shit.
That's down like a shit pants.
Yeah, that was close. If I let that one go on a little bit longer, I would have shit myself.
Yeah, so yeah, Pool Boys episode 106. Spawn Dan here, Male Nivlum. Male, how we doing?
Real early pod, actually. I had my tea. I'm feeling nice and energized, actually.
Yeah, we're both a little bit under the weather right now.
Yeah. I mean, oh, wait, we actually have we had a pod since? We have had a pod since. The viewers know that I didn't have a Thanksgiving, and I was sickly in bed during it.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I may or may not have came home and passed it on to Small Dog.
But I've if you said the symptoms I have is not what you have.
No,
I'm assuming I got it from family members from Thanksgiving. So
you said you're dry. I have the wettest cough in the world. Like my throat is so wet right now.
Yeah,
very wet. Like it's wetter than the Hoover Dam, if I would say.
Ooh, wetter than my pussy.
Way wetter than your pussy. Yeah. Way wetter than your bussy too. If it had that in, and you know how wet that thing gets. Yeah,
especially after a couple minutes on the toilet.
Oh, that thing gets sopping.
Oh yeah.
So
how was your weekend? No, it doesn't matter. My weekend was boring. It was all right. Not a lot happened.
I was happy.
Not a lot happened for me in the last couple of days. Psych! We're not talking about football first. We're talking about the fucking New York Mets, bitch. I control this podcast. I control what we talk about.
You had a really great opportunity right there to do the Mets meme, but I thought you were gonna do it.
Yeah, the meme is kind of old, so it's not really the best.
Is it dead now? Is that dead?
That's not dead. I feel like it can like it's one of the memes that can revive itself whenever it wants.
I'm a fan of that meme too. I think that I
love the Mets.
I have a lot of stock in that meme. That's a
good meme. I'm not saying it's not a good meme, but the Mets have to be good for it to be a good meme.
I get. All right. I'll give you that. But yeah,
like I posted in the group chat. When we signed Max Scherzer. So
let's say talk about your boy. A lot of good news for you guys.
So you would think signing three really good. Not want to say really good. Signing three good hitters would be like that'd be really fun to talk about. Nope. Signing one of the best pitchers in baseball, top 5 pitchers in baseball, 3 years, 130 million. Max Scherzer, welcome to the team. Feels fucking great. Like last week, if you asked me if Max Scherzer is coming to Mets, I would have said 0 chance in hell. I wouldn't even think he was coming to the Mets. I didn't even think the Mets were going to offer him a contract. But now he's our second pitcher. He's our number 2 pitcher, Mel. Max Scherzer, who just finished top 3 in Cy Young, is our number 2 pitcher.
Yeah. No, I'm fucking upset. I mean, that's the only way I can react to this. I mean, I texted in the group chat. You could tell I was mad. I was just saying that he's going to be wasted potential, which he probably might be, like most of the big signings that you guys get over there. But I'm fucking upset right now. Like, that was the Red Sox guy. That was the guy who every Red Sox fan wanted them to zero in on and strengthen their fucking starting rotation. Like, that man is actually worth every penny you give him. He's actually he's the only pitcher in the MLB right now that's like 38 years old that is worth $100 million contract, and it's insane. He's worth every cent of that contract.
You know the best part about him is he can pitch a 2-4 ERA, 2-5 ERA, whatever. The best part about him, he's no nonsense. He's not going to fuck around. No raccoon shit where the team's going to fight with each other. He's going to control that locker room. The Mets are going to be a good team.
You got a leader. You actually have a leader on this team. That's like what was the last time you could say that about the Mets? Like
DeGrom, he's all business. He just cares about pitching the ball. He doesn't care about the team.
I feel like
Scherzer is going to fucking control his team.
I feel like out of those, Stroman had to have been the kind of the voice of that pitcher of that.
Yeah, Stroman was the voice of the pitcher. Stroman got along with everyone. But remember what I told you last week? How Steven Matz going to the Cardinals just woke up Uncle Stevie.
Mm-hmm.
It woke up Uncle Stevie. The Mets spend over $250 million after Steven Matz went to the Cardinals.
Fucking Matz going to the Cardinals basically made Cohen do a line of coke or some shit. He was on the ball. That dude was on the fucking ball.
Yeah, he got pissed off and he decided to sign basically anyone he wanted. He doesn't care about fucking that's the thing too. You could say it's a lot of money. Steve Cohen multiple times has said in the past he does not care about salary caps or restrictions. He will go over the salary cap.
It's his money. That's why you hire a fucking billionaire as your owner or trillionaire, whatever he is.
There's no trillionaires, Mel.
There's no trillionaires.
No, I think the highest is three. I don't think 300 billion. Richest man in the world.
I mean, no, there's probably some fucking Saudi Arabian prince who has the most money in the fucking.
No, Elon Musk is the richest. Ooh. He has 282 billion.
So, I don't believe in that though. This says Jeff Bezos is.
I think Bezos lost it when he got divorced.
Yeah, that's crazy that his fucking wife is now the most richest woman in the world just by divorcing. But no, didn't you guys didn't just get Scherzer? Didn't you get
Well, before we get to that, I want to talk a little bit more about Scherzer.
All right.
Because Trevor Bauer, just when you think he can't piss me off, he just continues to piss me off. He said him and his agent were saying the reason he is the reason why Max Scherzer took a 3-year contract, and not because he's 37 years old. It's because he wants a high average annual value for a low amount of years. Shut the fuck up, Trevor Bauer. You fucking alleged rapist, you alleged woman abuser. He did not sign this contract because of you. He signed the contract because he's a fucking 37-year-old man who isn't going to get a 7-year contract because he's fucking when he's 44 years old.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I can't believe that dude's still speaking into the media right now. He should honestly just be isolated on his own.
He's so confident that he's innocent, so I guess I don't know.
How can you be so confident? You were basically suspended for the whole entire season. How much confidence could you really have?
Yeah, I don't know. But the Mets did sign a bunch of other players. They signed Starlin Marte, 4 years, $78 million. It's the first real center fielder we had since Carlos Beltran. At least I feel like it because he plays defense. He's good at defense. He can run. He can hit for contact. And I'm just very happy about this.
Was Starling still in Miami when you guys got him, or where was he?
No, he got traded to the A's last year.
The A's, okay. For that stupid fucking deal they did.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And then we also got another A, Mark Kanya, 2 years, $27 million. This is Billy Bean's wet dream. He just gets on base. He has one of the best on base percentage in the last couple of years. Actually, the Mets, our starting outfield right now is going to be Brandon Nimmo, Mark Kanya, Starling Marte. They have an average on base percentage of .381, which is pretty fucking good.
That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. I mean, listen, you guys literally, you're set up in a great position right now. Just don't mess it up. Just don't the Mets stank all over this.
Ma'am?
Please. That's all I'm saying.
I already did Mets plus 900 to win the World Series this next season.
Oh, no. They're not going to even make playoffs now. That's it.
And we also signed Eduardo Escobar, who just came off his best season as a Met.
That was
the best season in MLB. So
that was funny enough. That was like right before we got off last week.
Yeah, it was. I think.
Wasn't it? I don't know. I was eating dinner with you, and
yeah. You're right.
That was a really cool picture, by the way. The Mets colors in his eyes. That's kind of I like that. That was cool.
I didn't create that. That was
no, I know you didn't create it. I'm just saying it was cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, and as I hated Max Scherzer too my whole life. Like I saw him throw a no-hitter against me. Like I was in person when he threw a no-hitter. He dominated me my whole life, and now he's on my team. So I'm very happy.
Beat him, join him.
Other signings, Rangers. The Texas fucking Rangers spent over $500 million so far.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did this money come from?
Yeah, that's all. That's really true. Like, could they have done this whole time?
I guess so.
Were they just sitting? Like, that's why they didn't want to sign Gallo. Like, they were just sitting on this money, just collecting.
Maybe. But yeah, they signed Corey Seager 10 years, $325 million. Marcus Semien 7 years, $175 million, and John Gray 4 years, $56 million. Pretty fucking good signings. I mean, I really don't know what to think of the Rangers because they just came off like the third worst team in baseball. Like winning 60 games.
Semien for 7 years, I think, is the stretch. I think that was kind of a stretch.
Yeah. The thing is, Semien quietly one of the best players. Like I know, like he was good last season. We all knew that. Yeah. But he's finished top 3 in MVP the last 2 out of 3 seasons.
Oh yeah, he definitely hasn't been getting his dues as much until like up to last season. But I think 7 years is a little. I think that's
it's a lot.
And also, I'm just happy they got Corey Seager because I saw every single Yankees fan on Twitter crying about how they need Corey Seager.
Speaking of.
Like crying that Corey Seager's their goddamn savior. Like I'm so happy they didn't end up getting it. They're I don't know who's worse, us or them right now. The Yankees. Like
the Yankees, 100%. Because you guys are going to probably get to keep Schwarber. I think.
I don't know. I don't even know if we're getting Schwarber. I think apparently he's talking with the Phillies to sign over there.
Oh, fuck off. Please don't come back to the NL East.
That's what I'm saying. But the one person I know that we had interest in, surprisingly, is Stroman. That's the funniest thing.
We had to talk about Stroman because Stroman had some weird things lately. So yeah, Rangers making some pretty big signings. I guess they might be good. They might not be good. They got 2 good players on their team. 2 really good players on the team.
See how they do. I mean, I don't even think that. Do they even have pitchers yet? Like, who's their pitcher?
John Gray's, I think, might be their best pitcher. And John Gray's not that good a pitcher.
That's like a third pitcher of your rotation.
Rangers.
Do they have Mike Minor still? Is he still?
Oh, that might be their best pitcher.
Is Mike Minor their best pitcher?
I think so.
No fucking way.
Let's see. It's loading.
There's no way Mike Minor's still on their team.
Pitching. No, Mike Minor's not there.
I guess Minor had to have retired. I remember he was like.
Maybe who was it? Dennis Santana, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea who's on this team.
That's funny.
Javi Baez will not return to the Mets. 6 years, $140 million to the Tigers. Whatever. What are you gonna do?
I'll be honest. I didn't even see this trade happen. I mean, this signing happened. You really went to the Tigers?
Yeah, he's going to the Tigers. It's kind of like, I mean, I guess you want to go like kind of live irrelevant. The Tigers aren't good. Go ahead. Are they good?
I think they're kind of building a squad. I mean, AJ. I mean, I know they didn't. They went on like a weird winning streak, but at the end of the year last year, and I knew they were like fucking AJ Hinch was like up for coach manager of the year too.
Oh, 77 wins. All right, I'll give them more credit. I thought they were one of the worst teams last year. All right.
Yeah, no, I definitely knew they just started like winning towards the end of the year.
Yeah, that's good signing. But I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, obviously, I would like Javi Baez back, but he's like Javi Baez is one of the weirdest players because he's fun to watch. He hits home runs, but he just strikes out so much.
I was gonna say you get Javi Baez because his name is Javi Baez. That's really why you sign Javi Baez. Like that's why I wanted the Red Sox again. I just think he's so cool. And like you throw him out there, he makes a cool little play at second.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm also 100% fine with like Jeff McNeil staying because Jeff McNeil is one of the best hitters in baseball. He just had one bad year. So
he is staying?
I mean, unless we don't like, if we would go after Chris Bryant, he probably won't be still on the team. But
imagine you get Chris Bryant.
That'd be pretty fucking cool if we get Chris Bryant.
Replace Javi Baez, Chris Bryant. That's kind of
Brian would go to third, and then Eduardo Escobar would play second base. So, and then at that point, I think probably Jeff McNeil gets traded. Mariners, they get Robbie Ray for 5 years, $115 million. I really don't like Robbie Ray that much, so I think it's kind of too much money.
It's funny that this is such an obvious like gonna go to Seattle and just do nothing.
Oh yeah,
like, he's probably gonna put up maybe a 3.5 ERA like for the rest of his career and just sit in Seattle.
I mean, I know he had he had one of the best seasons like pitching wise this year, but this is only the second time in baseball, second time in his career that he had under a 3 ERA. He had a Trevor Bauer season where he did really good.
He made his nut, and he took his money and left. It makes sense what he did. The Blue Jays are. I don't know what's going on with the Blue Jays. They couldn't hold on to any of their players. Like,
they got Kevin Gausman, the Giants pitcher.
I saw that, but like that's all they've gotten, and they've only lost Simeon, like their parental MVP candidate, and now their best pitcher's gone.
Well, Simeon, they didn't really. I mean, they signed him to like a 1-year deal last year for a low risk contract.
But I remember throughout the season, he was saying that he was going to give them first dibs on anything.
Maybe they made some moves too because they got someone else. I forgot. Yeah, I'm forgetting who they might have got someone else. But also, Arado, your boy K-Rod went to. Is he K-Rod now? Rodriguez went to the Tigers.
K-Rod Felix Hernandez?
No, Francisco Rodriguez.
Okay. Yeah. Now, where'd he go? Where did he go?
He went to the Tigers.
That hurts. Damn. I didn't even know that. Fuck.
He wasn't good though, right?
Huh?
He wasn't very good though, right?
He's like a fourth in your rotation guy. Like he had he's the most like when he's pitching, people will say he has potential. Even though he's like 28 now, he just has potential to be good every single time. We signed. I have a little news. We signed James Paxton.
Oh yeah, I forgot James Paxton. That's a signing.
Right off of Tommy John at 33.
Yeah, well, he was on the Mariners last year. Was he good last year?
Nah, was he on the Mariners? I thought he was like a Yankees pitcher for a second.
No, he got traded. He went to the Yankees. I think he left right away.
You remember when Red Sox fans were making fun of the Yankees for signing James Paxton?
Remember when Red Sox fans were making fun of Adam Ottavino for years?
Yeah.
Yeah. So where are you guys at right now? What do you like? What like is your biggest need like Kyle Schwarber? Like what do you need right now?
We need starting pitching. We have like 3 pitchers now. We actually have like 3. This is like Evaldi's last year. We have him. We got Sale, and now I guess we have Paxton, Walker. We have 4 pitchers.
Oh, Michael Walker. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's our rotation right now. I mean, no, actually, I guess Tanner Houck would be in there too, but he's still like a question mark. That guy can't really even go 5 innings.
Yeah.
So we just need starting pitching. I really don't think we need much help on offense or batting. I wouldn't be against like trading away. I don't know. Like if you want to trade away Renfroe for like maybe like a piece or something, that wouldn't. I think Renfroe and like maybe Verdugo has some value. I don't want to get rid of Verdugo, but I've heard like we might trade him away. Yeah, he's the only person who has like control or some shit. Whatever the fuck that's called. But nah, it sucks. I fucking hate it. I want to bring back everybody that we had last year, including
the Mets right now. They need relief pitching. They have they're very thin on relief pitching. Like they have a good top. They're top with Diaz, Lugo, and Trevor May. But they need to get someone else in there. They need to get a lefty because they lost Aaron Loops. And they also need depth. They need some bench depth because they lost Jose Peraza to the Yankees. That was the Yankees' biggest signing so far is Jose Peraza. They took him away from us. So yeah, we need to get some depth. So that's our need right now.
You guys still have Diaz?
Edwin? Yeah.
How long do you guys have Edwin for?
I think it's his last year of team control.
Okay.
I would sign him back. He want me back.
I'll say just don't make him a closer.
No, he's a good closer.
I thought he was like doing good at setup this year. I thought that was
that was Familia. You're thinking of Familia.
Oh, I think we signed Familia.
No, you didn't.
I thought we were in like talks of signing Familia.
The Mets are in talks with him. I know that. I want him back because he's not that bad.
I'm about to look up Red Sox Familia.
Let me check Familia's contract real quick. Not Familia. Diaz's contract.
All right, whatever. I couldn't.
My computer's running real slow right now. Jesus.
It's a little early, too early for the computer.
Too early for me. I'm fucking exhausted.
I might make some more tea, to be honest.
Don't make more tea because we're fucking doing a middle of a podcast.
I'll do it during the podcast.
So yeah, that's MLB stuff. The work shortage starts today. So after like over $1 billion was spent all season, after one of the best all season starts in like forever because it's never like this. Now we have to wait like probably months and months and months until some more stuff happens.
Meetings. Well, no, I mean winter meetings are coming up, aren't they?
No, they already happened.
That was winter meeting? I thought winter meetings happened the end of December.
No, I'm pretty sure it already happened.
That doesn't make any sense. Winter didn't even start yet.
Yeah, I think it started early because of the worker shortage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think like the biggest thing with the worker shortage is that they're gonna try and get minor league players more money.
Oh yeah, they got them housing. I saw that.
Yeah, stuff like that. And then also apparently there's a report that they were using multiple different baseballs, like some were juiceless, just some weren't. You think? Did you see the White Sox singing game at the cornfield, whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous. It's ridiculous that it's so obvious when they juice the balls because it's always just for those big games. It's always like a big stadium series game.
Yeah, Yankees, Red Sox in London.
Fucking London, like just scoring 14 runs in like the first 2 innings. Like that was ridiculous.
So yeah, that's MLB. And with that, actually, did you know the Indians?
God damn it! God fucking, let's get the fucking football for fuck's sake.
You know the Indians officially changed their name to the Guardians. I forgot to even talk about that.
I thought they couldn't get the rights to the Guardians.
I think that was like some lax team was trying to no, this is our team name, but they got it. Which is stupid because anyone can have a team named anything because there's fucking multiple Giants, there's multiple Cardinals, there's multiple everything.
Oh yeah, I didn't see what the deal was, but
yeah, they're now officially called the Guardians.
Good for them. I kind of like the more I think about it, the more I think Spiders kind of would have been cool.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. All right, football. The New York Football Giants beat the Philadelphia Eagles 13-7. Maybe Jason Garrett wasn't the problem because
Wait, can I? That was a gross game.
No, yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Freddie Kitchens not much better of offensive play call. Apparently, he ran like an end around with Darius Slayton, start off a drive when we needed like yards, like the kill clock.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. I'm very happy because I'm happy that my Jalen Hurts take is, people are finally seeing it.
No, all right. He had a bad game against Joe. It doesn't help that fucking Jalen Reagor is actually like one of the worst receivers in the league.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. But still, 3 interceptions, under 200 passing yards again.
Wasn't it 2 times Reagor dropped like a touchdown, like a game?
No, I think it was another person. I think Ashiga Whiteside had one of them.
Oh, okay, all right, that makes sense.
Which is another first round draft pick I think they had with one of the first receivers they drafted in the draft. So
thank God they got Devontae Smith because if not, that fucking receiving core would have been yeesh.
No, but yeah, the Giants stunk. Daniel Jones is hurt. He has a strained neck. He might be playing this week. He might not be playing. He might be out for the season. He might be playing on Sunday. I don't know what's going on with the Giants.
What do you say? What do you want?
I was wanting to play, but the Daniel Jones hype group had a source where they said a carpenter is a guy knows a carpenter who's friends with John Mayer's son, and he's saying that they know that he's injured and he might be out for the season, but right now they keep it for a week. But this tweet came out at 2:00 yesterday. The news did not come out until 8:00, so clearly they know something.
A carpenter knows John Marin's son, so
yeah. But listen, the tweet came out too. The news about the neck injury came out at 7. So,
all right, no, I trust it. If I were you, like I know the season's basically done, so I'd want to sit him for the rest of the year.
Who? What did you say?
Well, the season's basically almost done for you. I don't think you guys are going to win you guys aren't making playoffs.
We're 1 game behind, mister.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. The NFC sucks, but it's ridiculous.
We're 1 game behind. We can still beat this shit.
But you're not better than the Vikings. You're not better than who else? You're not better than the Vikings. You're not better than the Vikings. You're not better. I don't even think you might not be even better than the Washington football team. And you're not better. Who else is there? The Eagles.
Listen, we lost the game because we lost. We could have been the football team, but we lost because of a fucking stupid onside call. So
I'm better looking.
Or neutral zone infraction, what the fuck it's called.
I'm actually better look at the standings right now, so I can.
No, but yeah, the Giants are very good. Also, I have a take.
What's that?
I'm officially out on Saquon Barkley. I want him gone. I want him traded this offseason for draft. I'll take a fucking 3rd round draft pick at this point for Saquon.
Really?
Man, he's so bad. He is so bad. Like, and I guess you can say, oh, the offensive line is bad. The offensive line, Devontae Booker has more yards per carry than Saquon does. Saquon is shit. And then last year, Wayne Gallman was going off with our trash offensive line. Saquon just clearly isn't a good running back anymore.
Yeah, you guys aren't. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But you guys aren't better than. You're not better than Minnesota. I don't think. You're probably better than.
You're ruining our NFL tier ranking in this segment, bro.
All right, I know, but like, I'm just looking over. I'm looking at the standings right now.
You're breaking into it, brother.
It's gonna be a little tough. It's gonna be tough. Okay.
We have an easy schedule. So yeah, the Giants beat the Eagles. Now your Patriots, utter dominance against the Titans, beat the Titans 36-13.
We did what we were supposed to do. I didn't realize that before this game, the Titans had 32 roster changes going.
Now you beat a team that was so decimated, didn't have a single one of their best players playing.
Okay, in fairness, we beat them 36-13. So it wasn't like we like.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying it was not a good win, but you didn't verse a good team.
What's going on with the Patriots is weird because we're actually a good team. Like our defense is, I think, very good. Our defense, I'm not gonna say elite yet, but it's very good. Mac Jones is obviously not turning the ball over, and our run game has been very well. But like, we really, I'm gonna be honest, we haven't played anyone. I'm not gonna say we've played nobody. Our best team.
I know. Oh, trust me. I'll be the first one to say it. I've been saying it all year.
Yeah, no, the best team that we beat was the Chargers. We'll find out this week if we're a good team. We'd actually find out this week if we're a good team or not.
Yeah, and I have some things to say about the Chargers later because
I will say one thing though, like we're a good team. Our defense is really good. Our defense is almost elite. Yeah.
I've been saying it the whole time. I said your defense is really good and your run game is really good. That's really it.
And Mac Jones doesn't turn the ball over.
Mac Jones is there.
Listen, Mac Jones is good. He had a really good game. 310 yards and 2 touchdowns is a good game. And Kendrick Bourne is a beast. I love Kendrick Bourne.
Wait. Did you hear this? Kendrick Bourne identity?
Yeah, no, I got the fucking
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
I got the ESPN alert. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was the dumbest thing I ever heard. I hate that man. I don't like it. But yeah.
No. Mac Jones. I would say Mac Jones is good.
We did what we were supposed to do. We killed them. Like their only touchdown was a bullshit draw play. I will say though, we versed them with Derrick Henry. We probably lose that game.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah, 1,000%. Like we actually couldn't stop the run. The only reason that we stopped the run is because we just kept forcing fumbles every time.
Yeah. And what's it called? We know Bill Belichick's model, right?
What?
Do your job.
Mm-hmm.
Do your job.
Yeah. They did, and we did our job. We're winning. You can't knock us for just winning these games the way we are. We'll find out Monday if we're a good team or not. That's really what it comes down to. We'll find out Monday.
The Buccaneers beat the Colts 30-13. Just when Carson Wentz was like figuring it all out, just when he was doing it, they were up. What was it? They were up 24-14 at half. They were looking real good. The Colts were doing good, and then to start off the second half, you have a fumble and interception on consecutive drives by Carson Wentz, and it was all downhill from there for the Colts. They let the Bucs come back, and just fucking really good game there by the Bucs defense at the end. I don't even know how to determine what the Bucs did. I think playoff Lenny did it all. 100 yards, 3 touchdowns.
The Bucs just win. That's all they do. I mean, fucking Brady. Huh?
Brady wasn't even good too. That was crazy.
No, I know. Brady hasn't been good for the last 4 weeks, to be honest. He really hasn't been that great.
No.
But it's crazy that they just keep leaning on Leonard Fournette. It's working. It's weird.
Playoff Lenny. That's the reason why it's his nickname.
Yeah, no, it's very strange. Like the Bucs are like a really good team, but it's just strange. Like they just win.
Yeah.
They're not going to win by a lot sometimes, but they're just going to win.
Yeah. Also, like the spread of the game was -3. They were playing for the field goal too, the Buccaneers, and then for some reason the coaches let them go through. They get a touchdown to score and win the game. You get the game-winning touchdown, and then almost fucking the Colts just almost score a freaking kick return touchdown to tie it up, but they were so close to doing it. But
yeah, I didn't watch a lot. I didn't really watch a lot of this game. I was watching more.
It was a good game. It was a very good game.
Oh, speaking of like games, the Giants Eagles game. I don't think was on Red Zone once until like
It was. I think it was a couple times because they got a couple of red zone interceptions. So
I'm gonna say until like I don't know. I didn't see them once until like the end of the game. I was not.
The only reason was because the Eagles kept going into the red zone and they kept turning it over. Next up, we got the Dolphins beating the Panthers 33-10. We were on it, Mal. We knew it. We knew Cam Newton wasn't good.
Dolphins are raising some eyes though.
I've been saying this. Tua's back.
I'll give you this take. You were first on Tua. I'm still out on him. I still think he's not a very good quarterback, but he's winning.
Yeah, I was out too, but I came back. I came back around on him.
He's winning now. It's very strange. I mean, I think a lot of this is that Brian Flores is actually a really good coach, and
they have good defense. Yeah, they just need to figure it out this year.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm happy this is going to give Brian Flores another year in Miami and not just have him fired and relegated to like another team. But I also think it's kind of crazy that this is going to make them stick with Tua now, and they're not going to get another QB.
Listen, I think Tua's a good quarterback. He's literally he had like basically a similar game as what Mac Jones did.
Okay, but he's not like he's also a year older than Mac Jones and supposed to be 10 times better than what Mac Jones was. I'm just saying he's supposed to be more athletic, better.
I wouldn't say that because Mac Jones literally had a 1,000 times better season in college than Tua ever did.
Well, yeah, but Mac Jones also had like the greatest team around him of all time.
Sure.
Didn't really have much. Like who was he versing that COVID year? Like you forget that Mac Jones Alabama year was COVID. Like who had to play Georgia in the SEC championship game, and all these teams with like crowds around them and fucking everything else to factor in.
True. Just go after your own quarterback like that.
Wow. I'm not going at. I love Mac Jones. I think he looks like Brady out there right now.
Cam Newton though 5 for 21, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. Got benched for PJ Walker.
I heard he had the worst QBR of all time.
Yeah, I think it was at a 5 at one point.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I don't think that's true because there's no chance in hell Nathan Peterman had ever had a better QBR than Cam Newton.
Nathan Peterman threw 4 picks in the game without throwing
in a half.
Yeah, in a half without throwing.
I think he had 5 picks in the game. He threw 4.5.
That's like hard to do.
Yeah. Also, Christian McCaffrey back on the IR.
Yeah,
second time this season. He's out for the season.
He's done.
Okay.
They just gotta move on. I think they really just have to move on. Maybe eat up his contract. Just stick with Chuba because Chuba's good. Chuba's shown to be okay. Like he's like an athletic player out there, and they have no good line. So I don't know. It's like Christian McCaffrey. I think will be a bigger what if than even Derrick Rose would be. That guy legit could have became the greatest running back of all time in my opinion.
Why? Because he's white.
Not because he's white. Because he can literally do everything. Catch. He's shifty. He can truck someone over. The one thing he doesn't have is speed. He's not the fastest guy out there.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. We have to check his. We find out he has one of the fastest run times in the NFL. Oh, if it makes you better, Jonathan Taylor no longer has the 2 fastest runs in the NFL because I think Marquise Valdes-Scantling other than the Packers has now.
See, he's not a speedster. He's a power back.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm ordering my lunch now because I didn't want to order during the middle of things. So,
what's your order?
I'm gonna get Wingstop. I'm gonna eat it right in the face too. Do you want me to bring up Wingstop when I come up?
I was so pissed I didn't get any Wingstop when I came back. When I came up,
that's kind of on you though.
It's not on me. I don't have a credit card to buy it.
Oh, you should have asked. I would have bought you one. I would have bought it for you.
Didn't want to intrude. And
you would have to owe me more money.
Exactly. I don't want any more IOUs. But still, I don't know. I need some Wingstop. I need it in my fucking life.
Next up, we got the Bengals beating the Steelers 41-10.
I don't know. The Bengals are okay. I don't know. I really don't know how to
Yeah, this was all Joe Mixon. It was literally Joe Mixon.
I don't know how to judge these teams though. How do you judge the Steelers or the Bengals? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was a game. It was next game.
Bengals believe. That's all. The Bengals believe in themselves.
Jets beat the Texans 21-14.
What a nail biter.
Zach Wilson had one of the all-time worst plays. He didn't have the worst play of the week, but he had one of the worst plays of the week. He literally threw it right in the back of Mike. No, who was? I don't even know who the running back is.
Oh, I saw that play. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
was
like that play was like you're just running in Madden. You just like assume the player's gonna look behind him.
Oh no, Mel.
What?
Wingstop's not working right now when I'm trying to order from it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, somebody had to get.
I'm gonna get Japanese.
Order.
I'm gonna get Japanese. So yeah, that was a bad game. And then another bad game. Falcons beat the Jaguars for 21-14. I didn't see a single second of this game.
So yeah.
Falcons beat the Jaguars 21-14. I didn't see any of this game, so I don't know if you did.
Oh, I thought the Falcons had a bye this week.
No, they won. They beat the Jags.
No, the Falcons played this week.
All right, so that means next game.
Yeah.
Mal.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of talked about it just a second ago. The meme got ruined. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta fix it.
Mm-hmm. I really want to make some more tea.
Share screen.
All
right, Mel, I'm going to show you a picture. I want you to tell me what's wrong with this picture.
I'm going to make some more tea while we're doing this.
What's wrong with this picture?
Now, I know what is wrong with this picture because I do have some context behind this, but I want you to tell the folks what's wrong with this picture.
So what's wrong with this picture is that Kirk Cousins completely undersnapped the wrong person because the center is about a foot away from him. He went up to the right guard instead of the center. I would never accept someone saying Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback anymore because he's a fucking idiot. A viral meme, Kirk Cousins goes up to Zach Wilson after Zach Wilson's bad interception. He says, "Hold my beer." After he has one of the worst plays I've ever seen. I guess not really a play.
They called timeout after this, right? It wasn't.
Alexander Madison had to run up and tell him that he was under the wrong person, and they had to call timeout.
If I'm the center, I feel my feelings are a little hurt too with this. That means Kirk just doesn't even know who I am.
Yeah, you should probably know what the right fat guy is.
You're literally with the dude like 24/7 doing snaps. Have you not notice who you're under?
Oh wait, hold a little racism. Are they both black?
That's what I was gonna say that. Or what? I wonder the color of these two people. Did Kirk just mistake his colors?
I think so.
He
if it was black and white, then I'll be oh my god, he's even dumber. I mean, more of an idiot. But
yeah, no, that's such a bonehead Kirk thing to do. That's so funny.
No, that's very stupid.
Yeah, and now that the San Fran beat the Vikings, they're just jerking off all over everyone, saying that they're the best team in the league.
Now they won 4 out of 5.
No, I know.
They're averaging 29 points per game. You said that you were out on them last episode too.
No, I know. I'll continue to be out in the fucking.
All right, I respect that.
Fuck the Niners.
Yeah, that was a good one, but they've been playing pretty good teams too. They beat the Vikings, which is a good team, I guess. They beat the Rams.
I think
the Vikings beat another good team.
The Vikings are a fluke good team, and they beat the Rams, who are on a 4-game losing streak.
We'll talk about them.
In all fairness,
talk about them. Actually, we're talking about them. Wait, no, we're not. Wait. Oh, we have to talk about the Chargers first. Broncos beat the Chargers 29-13. Mile High Stadium wins again. Justin Herbert was not that good.
Yeah, Chargers. Oh, my boy played this game.
Oh yeah, he sucked. He fumbled right away, right?
No, I'm pretty sure he threw a touchdown.
No, I think the first play that he had, he had a turnover.
I'm about to see. No, because I saw a video of him dancing. I'm pretty sure he threw a touchdown.
Well, he's probably just dancing whenever he wants to, because he's has nothing else to do.
Drew Lock. Why Broncos country should pick up Drew Lock? Let's see. What was it? It was November 28th, right? Well, the last time he played was October 3rd. So he threw for 26 yards and 1 interception.
Yeah, and I think they check if he had a fumble too, because I think he might have had a fumble.
He threw 2 interceptions this year already. He's only played like 2 games. I love Drew Lock. I'm checking if he has a fumble. Fumble. I don't think it shows fumble as a stat.
Are you on ESPN?
Yeah, it was on ESPN. Now I'm going back to football.
It's on. Yeah, just scroll down. It shows fumbles.
Does it?
Yeah.
Wait, I can just check right here. Hey, look, listen. He did get sacked. He got sacked like 3 times.
Nice.
He fumbled once. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. I literally think it was his first play in the game. He fumbled. Damn. Yeah. Drew Lock stinks.
Damn.
It's always going to remind us how bad Drew Lock is.
Drew Lock will work out at some point.
Okay. All right, let's go. The Packers beat the Rams 36-28. Are the Packers the best team in the NFL? The Rams just stink.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to tell about this. I think the Packers are a really good team, and the Rams are on a skid right now, I guess.
Man, I have some stats for you.
Tell me some stats. I want to hear it.
Rams this season against under 500 teams, they're 6-0. Against over 500 teams, they're 1-4.
Jesus.
And I think that, and one of those losses too. No, wait. They beat who did they lost to the Colts too, which I think will technically be above 500 team too. So that's another loss. I think technically right now they're probably going to finish the season above 500. Right now they're below 500. So
well, I think they're going to make playoffs. So I think they're too good of a team not to make playoffs. I mean,
So wait, are you talking about the Rams or the Colts?
They were your pick.
Rams. Oh yeah, I know. Also, Matt Stafford in his career is 8 for 6-9 in his career, including playoffs against above 500 teams.
But we've known this. I said this even before assignment. Matt Stafford isn't that good of a quarterback. He's not. I mean, he's better than Goff. He's obviously better than Goff.
Well, let's Goff miserable.
I was like, Goff might win these games if he's at this situation. I really do think that.
That's the thing. I think Sean McVay is worrying about. He's like, oh yeah, we have a good quarterback now. We can pass. They don't care about the run game anymore. Back in the day, Jared Goff, they need a run game. That's the type of player Jared Goff is. You have to worry about the run game too, because the run game is good.
They also had a star running back in the day, so it didn't help that the man got arthritis at age 27,
sure.
Which I still will find as the funniest thing in the whole entire world.
You say it now, but you might have arthritis too in a couple of years.
Oh, I'm gonna have arthritis at age 30. It's definitely gonna happen.
And it's not even football too, just
playing O-line. My fingers have been cracking since I was like 12. By the way,
I'm also feeling more confident about Aaron Rodgers winning MVP. Just Tom Brady's not doing that well. Josh Allen's not doing that well. Aaron Rodgers is third right now, in betting odds. So
yeah,
I think he's gonna keep going up and win MVP.
He's definitely got it on lock at this point. Yeah. I mean, you said Josh Allen was doing that well.
Yeah, because Tom Brady's won, Josh Allen too. So
Sean, any thoughts on the Eagles?
Eagles?
Yeah. He's a Giants fan.
Well, all right.
So Jalen Hurts is a shitty quarterback and should stay in college. What's going on?
So, first off, Jalen Hurts
stinks.
Bad game. Still have hope, but I don't know if he's the guy.
No, I've said this from the beginning. He wasn't even that good at Alabama.
He
won them a fucking natty.
I don't know.
Didn't Tua win the natty?
I'm pretty sure
Tua did win the natty, yeah.
Did they interchange it though? Didn't Tua take over for him?
I think
in the SEC
Hurts. Yeah, Hurts won one, and then Hurts got benched in one, and Tua took over. Yeah, that's what happened.
Well, I stand by my point. Jalen Hurts stinks.
Yeah, I still have hope, but it's dwindling.
I mean, both teams are in the hunt still, so it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's because the NFC is garbage.
That's why
one game behind.
The NFC wild card is terrible this year. Awful.
We might win the division. Cowboys stink.
Cowboys are bad all of a sudden.
Cowboys stink.
Great.
You in the class?
Nice. Got back from class. Also, Nick Sirianni, the Eagles head coach, he's kind of bad, really bad.
No, yeah, definitely.
The game plan was pass the ball with Jalen Hurts. Not what he does.
No. You guys are a running team. You guys are Army offense.
Yeah.
You guys just need to run.
You guys are Army offense. Fun as shit.
We're running like a high school triple option in the NFL.
That would work, I think.
It
work.
works against really bad teams.
That would not work.
That could work.
That's like if you can outman other teams. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no.
I thought I'd just use up the rest of it at this point.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to store today.
You got it. If the Eagles lose to the Jets this week, though, Jalen Hurts is benched. Gardner Minshew gets the rest of the year.
I'm a Gardner Minshew guy, so I respect that. I think Gardner Minshew should be the starter.
The passing offense would be a lot better with Gardner Minshew.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say that. I don't know about the whole offense, but the passing offense definitely.
Anything's a step up from Jalen Hurts. So
Yeah.
All right. Gotta move back to the setup. Made my tea.
that's the T.
Yeah. And that's the Eagles minute with Sean.
Is that the guy we're going with?
Yeah, that's yeah. He's driving.
Okay. He has a nice beard.
Yeah, Sean?
What?
You said you have a nice beard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He prides himself on the beard. All right.
Do you watch any of the primetime games?
That's 2 compliments you've gotten. Huh?
You watch any of the primetime games?
What was the Sunday night one?
Browns Ravens.
Yeah, that was on for like 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't watch a single second of the primetime games this week.
Didn't Lamar throw 4 interceptions?
Through 4, yeah. Not good.
And
But they won.
I just spilled. And the other primetime game, it was Washington versus Seattle. So
Yeah, I fucking hate Seattle. I really wish they won that game. That would have been useful. But football team doing good. I said this. Watch out for Taylor Heineke.
Well, are they? So football team's in a playoff spot right now, which is outrageous.
Yeah. Well, remember what I told you last?
Yeah, they're the 7th seed right now. They're over the Vikings.
They're doing better than they were last year at this point.
Yeah, but like last year, they didn't really need to do much to fucking. I would still take the team last year over the team right now.
1,000%. Well,
The defense was still amazing.
last year their starting quarterback, I think at this point, was Alex Smith. So
it's either you take Taylor Heineke in a okay offense and a shitty defense, or you take a really good defense and a shitty offense.
yeah. Seahawks though. Oh, Jesus Christ, Russ.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them.
Do you see the pictures of, like, Russell Wilson just missing wide open players?
No, but he's obviously just a lot more hurt than he's leading on.
It's crazy too. It's literally just a finger injury that he just can't throw a ball with.
And yeah, he doesn't want to be in Seattle. He does not want to be in Seattle.
I wouldn't say that's not a good excuse. I don't because Aaron Rodgers does not want to be in Green Bay, and he's probably going to win MVP. So
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers, I think, likes the people he's working with. Like, he likes the players he's doing it with. Like, I don't think Russ likes DK or Tyler Lockett. He might like Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett's a virgin bitch.
bro,
So
they make his job so easy. There's no chance he doesn't like them.
I don't know. It's weird that it's the time where he actually has weapons is when he wants to dip out.
No, yeah, it's great. I don't know what to think of their teams. I forgot to say because you kind of went on too quick, but
Right.
Kareem Hunt Sr.'s dad made a video about Baker Mayfield too. So that's now 2 Browns dads. And I'm not talking about this color of the skin. I'm talking about the team that they're on. That's 2 Browns dads. You like that?
That almost made me do a little spit take right there.
So now 2 Browns dads has made a joke about, made comments about made videos about Baker Mayfield not being good.
I'll give Kareem's dad a little bit credit. He didn't fully blame Baker. He said the man was limping and looked like he was dying out there.
Which is true. He is dying.
Like, Baker is literally playing with like 5 different injuries at all time right now.
Yeah.
Like, he is a man, but at this point, it might be a hindrance to his fucking.
100%. Because Case Keenum is probably a better option at this point than injured Baker.
Like, they probably, I don't know about that. I don't know about
Case
that.
Keenum won the game when he played. So,
Case
granted, I
Keenum,
think he versed a very shitty team. I forget what the team. It might be the Texans.
when
But
Keenum
they still
came
won.
out- when Keenum came out against us, like, that was like honestly the single worst quarterback play I've ever seen in my life. That
Come
man
on.
was running for his life, and then like threw like 2 picks. I'm pretty sure.
In week 7, they beat the Denver. They beat Denver and they won.
Hmm.
He started week 7. They won against Denver. So, just want to know this season.
Give Keenum the break, I guess. I don't know. He's trash. He's not very good. He lost to the Eagles in that.
Listen, Case Keenum had one of the best seasons of all time in my latest memory. So,
Listen, Case Keenum's the reason why the Eagles have a Super Bowl, so I don't want to hear it.
why is it
Eagles-
Case Keenum?
Huh?
Why is it Case Keenum?
Because the Eagles lose to the Saints.
Oh, okay.
Right, Sean?
Yeah, they do.
All right, that's week 12 of the NFL. Mel.
On to the best part. This is actually I think this might be my new favorite segment of the podcast.
Power rankings?
Yeah. No, this is
Not power rankings. It's your list.
Yeah.
All right. Cardinals, Packers are staying confetti.
San
Thoughts?
Fran, San Fran's gonna move up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the Rams down to good. 49 is good, almost good. I'm gonna put the Chargers going back down to frisky.
Yeah.
The Vikings, I'll put them down too, right?
Yeah, put them down.
Okay.
I don't want to put the Bengals up anymore.
No, leave them there.
Sean, are the Eagles frisky or almost bad?
After this week, the Eagles are almost bad.
All right, so there we go.
What does that make of the Giants?
That might make the Giants almost bad. They're one game ahead of the playoffs. I think you got to move them up right now.
I think so.
Raiders have to move up too.
Who do they play?
They play
The Cowboys.
I can't believe you have them at almost bad. You got to move them up to frisky.
No, because they fucking. I don't trust them still.
They're like 6-5 though right now. I'm pretty sure they're in the playoffs.
I don't trust them now. I'll put them at almost bad. I want to leave them at almost bad.
I can't.
All right, fine.
A team with a playoff.
I'm gonna put the Panthers down in Dunzo.
Panthers
I'm gonna
down.
put the Saints also down in Dunzo.
Funny thing is, I think the Broncos are like in the hunt too.
I don't trust them still. They suck.
If you really think about it, this has kind of just been a shitty. Like, I've been entertained, but it's been
Now
kind
the Dolphins are down in Dunzo.
I forgot the Dolphins are at Dunzo right now.
I want to put them at almost bad.
I'm looking where the Dolphins are right now. They are a game out. Like, you might need to put them at bad.
I put them at almost bad.
All right. I'm looking at the rankings right now. Ravens? The Ravens won.
They look bad, but I'm gonna keep them there because they won.
I don't know if I don't like calling the Ravens even good.
Listen, they haven't lost a game in like a couple weeks, so.
Are you so confident with the Colts being almost good?
I want to put them in good, to be honest.
The Colts, they lost.
Yeah, I know, but they didn't look bad. They fucking lost 7 points to the Super Bowl champs.
Okay, we're not moving them up because they lost by 7. That's semantics. Seahawks, I put at Dunzo.
They're literally them and the Lions are the only two teams not in the playoff hunt right now.
The Jets are?
No, for the NFC.
Oh, okay.
Football team has to get moved up.
Full team get moved up. I'd move the Broncos up to bad just because they have a chance.
Yeah.
I think Patriots are fine. Chiefs are fine. Ravens should stay there. Titans have to move down. I forgot. Yeah, Titans have to move down.
Oh shit! How did they get there? They should be almost. They shouldn't. They should. I don't even know where to put them.
They might be frisky at this point.
Yeah, I'll put them
like the amount of injuries they have, it's kind of like almost impossible for them to come
How
back.
the fuck do we put Titans at confetti team? What the fuck happened?
I think
Or they're on the brink.
I think we left them there for a week, for like at least a week, and just forgot they were there.
Probably because I mean they haven't. They haven't lost. This is like their first loss in forever, right?
No, they lost to the Texans, and we didn't even move them. I
Yeah,
just realized that.
that was bad. You might have forgot about them.
Probably.
I think I'm good.
I don't really have any objections right now.
All right, for listeners, we got confetti teams. We got Packers, Cardinals on the brink. We got Buccaneers, good teams. We got Ravens, Patriots, Chiefs, Bills, Rams. Almost good. We got the Colts, Niners, Cowboys. Frisky, we got the Bengals, Steelers. Wait, why are the Steelers frisky?
Yeah, you can put them at almost bad, I guess.
So frisky, we got Bengals, Chargers, Vikings, Raiders, Titans. And almost bad, we got Browns, Eagles, Giants, Dolphins, football team, Steelers. Bad, we got Falcons, Broncos, Dunzo, Jags, Texans, Jets, Lions, Bears, Panthers, Saints, Seahawks.
Wow.
Wait, do the Saints, the Bears should probably get moved up too, right? Because they won. They're still there.
Yeah, they are in the hunt still.
I'll move up.
Those poor Seahawks, man. I do feel bad for them. I feel like it's every. I feel like it's every weird like years. The first 3 weeks where they start off like really hot.
All right, man. Let's talk some college football.
Yeah.
So Michigan beat Ohio State. They're now in the Big Ten championship. Mel, I'm pissed off at you.
Why are you pissed off at me?
I was gonna do Michigan -7. You convinced me not to do it.
Listen, it's literally been I think a decade since the last time Michigan won. I
know, but they were due.
I didn't think. What do you mean they were due? They were due 2 years ago. They've been due.
They were due though.
I think honestly, like my thought was just like this is just regular Ohio State versus Michigan. Michigan loses. I don't know. That's my bad. I'm hand up. I thought this was such an obvious take.
It was a good game though. Very good game.
Oh yeah, it was. Michigan kind of just pulled away at the end though.
Yeah, and Harbaugh gets his first win as the Michigan head coach against Ohio State. He said Ryan Day.
Oh, never mind. Say what you said.
I was gonna say he said Ryan Day. He was like trashing on Ryan Day, the coach of the Ohio State. He said that he thinks he's hitting a home run or something, but he's just always hitting triples. That's it.
What I was gonna say was Harbaugh's numbers are kind of scary.
What do you mean?
Like I think it's like top 10 teams. He's like 2-5 or something against, and it's like against Ohio State. He's like, I think, well now he's like 1-4. And
so he started in 2015. So 15, 16, 17, 18. I don't think they played 19. So I think he's 0-5. He's 1-5.
So he's 1-5. And then against Michigan State, I'm pretty sure he was like 2 and like maybe I think it was like 2-6 or something, like 2-5. Like he has very bad stats against like good teams.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Hey, he took a pay cut. He got better coordinators and stuff, and they're on the brink of making the national playoffs. So
they're just vowing to see who's gonna lose to Georgia or Bama. Crazy.
Alabama beats Auburn. They got kicked out of the college playoffs even with this win, but because they looked just not good at all this game. They came back miraculously.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Bama's in the college playoffs.
I don't think I moved. I don't think I got moved out.
I thought they were 4.
Oh no, Cincinnati's 4.
Wait, no, they're why would they? That wouldn't make any sense.
Because they didn't look good.
Well, yeah, but who are they gonna move Oklahoma State in there? Wait,
I think they did.
I'm looking.
Oh no, they didn't.
I was gonna say
it's Georgia, Michigan, Bama, Cincinnati, Oklahoma State, Notre Dame.
Yeah. Wait, Notre Dame 5?
Notre Dame 6.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say there's no way.
Yeah, I got that messed up.
He would take Bama out after winning a game.
Yeah.
Even though if it was a shitty game, they still won. It was a hard game. It's the Iron Bowl. It's gonna be like every year. I
fully expect Alabama to beat Georgia this weekend.
I kind of see the same thing. I see the same exact thing.
As much as Georgia literally is one of the best defenses of all time, apparently in college football.
Well, I mean, if Bama wins, Georgia still makes playoffs.
Probably they'd probably be like number 3.
Yeah, and Bama moved to 1.
Michigan be 2.
Michigan 2 if they beat Iowa, which would be a crazy loss for Michigan. That'd be very fun. That'd be
very funny.
That'd be the funniest.
If Michigan loses and Ohio State somehow gets back in the college football playoffs,
thing ever. That's hilarious. Yeah, if Iowa beats them, that'd be insane. I would be so happy for Iowa.
And then I hope Cincinnati wins. I really just need Cincinnati to win.
Cincy has to stay at 4.
Who are they playing? They're playing Houston, which is like very like gritty team.
Yeah, Houston's like 11-1 right now.
They got Dana Holgerson.
I'm very excited for that game. Like I might just sit down and watch that shit.
That's like all the games too. It's like it's Bama, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
You got Michigan, Iowa, but then you got to see Cincinnati, Houston.
Oh no, you gotta watch Pittsburgh versus Wake Forest though. Oh, the ACC championship game. Everyone's ready for that one, baby.
Their quarterback apparently is like really good and might be like drafted in the first round.
Who, Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I've heard from my friend.
He's a big guy.
If Alabama, Oklahoma State, and Michigan win, Cincinnati's not making playoffs.
That'd be bullshit, though.
No, they're not.
If Cincy beats Houston by a landslide, though,
I'm telling you.
what if like Cincy whacks them like 52-10?
If those 3 teams all win, I don't see how Cincy gets in.
But if Cincy whacks them like 52-10, like shows that why they should take that. Like I understand Cincy like almost loses to Houston, then they don't get in. But if they destroy Houston and are 12-0, I think they get that nod. Because they have to, because they want to expand into more leagues.
They're literally the only undefeated teams outside of Georgia to be undefeated. It'd be crazy if they don't.
And they're gonna get killed by any team they play in the playoffs.
They will get killed by Georgia, and they'll make a point that no Power 5 conference team, but it has to happen at least once.
It would be very, you know how it would actually be the biggest upset of all time if Georgia loses to Cincy. Like that would actually transcend that would transcend sports. Like the world would stop for a second with that one.
Yeah. Let's talk some coaching carousel stuff. Lincoln Riley goes to USC. He leaves Oklahoma after the loss against Oklahoma State. Did you see the contract incentives he's getting?
No, the only thing I saw from all this is his shit getting thrown out a window.
Yeah, that happened. But so he's getting, first of all, he's getting like an insane amount of money. But he's getting both his houses bought out by USC that he has in Oklahoma. And he's getting a $6 million house in LA. He's also has a private jet for 24/7 service whenever he wants for his family.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucking good. Pretty good stuff that you can have as a coach.
Oh no, I mean, it's kind of crazy. If you don't want to go to USC, like I feel like that's like one of the biggest coaching destinations anyone could ever like ask for. And like
I think it's like Bama, LSU, USC, like the big three.
I would still pick USC over all those. Because first of all, USC, like it's crazy. Like just with him going there, they're probably gonna get a nod and be ranked like 15 randomly next year.
Well,
they're gonna win the first 2 weeks and then end up not making playoffs and being trash.
USC, like the transfers they got, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like
What?
The prospects they got Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You were telling me that.
Yeah, every prospect they have, like basically from Oklahoma, is from LA, so they're just gonna all gonna transfer because there's no transfer window now, or like you can do whatever you want transfer wise. You don't have to wait a year. So, he's gonna basically get everyone he had at Oklahoma go to USC.
Which I mean, that USC to Oklahoma, I feel like is a bigger upgrade, like a huge upgrade. What the fuck?
The colors are so much better. I like USC has good colors. I don't like Oklahoma's colors.
That's a bad take.
I like the red and yellow.
USC has ugly ass colors in my opinion.
All right.
Yeah, Trojan.
Other coach leaving, Brian Kelly going to LSU. He leaves Notre Dame, which is like an odd move because no one leaves Notre Dame. That's kind of like no one leaves it. You usually get fired type thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say he basically like made his whole like career in Notre Dame at this point.
Yeah. So
he's not even that bad of a coach over there.
What do you mean? Like, is he good coach? I don't know. Are you saying he's a good coach or bad coach?
I mean, I'd say he's a good coach. I mean,
he's good. All right, I didn't know what you're saying. I didn't know how you're phrasing that.
He brought him to was it the playoffs last year or 2 years ago?
Last year, but the only reason they made it because he was finally in a conference. So.
Well, yeah, they also went like 12-0. I'm pretty sure. But
and then they got blown out by whoever they versed.
I'm pretty sure they versed Bama. But so he went to the playoffs last year. They're perennial playoff team this year. If like any of the big teams loses, then
they're literally in the playoff hunts like right now. They're right there. They're number 6. They have a chance of making the playoffs.
I do understand though in Brian Kelly's situation where it's just the fact that Notre Dame's one of those teams that just aren't gonna beat like the Bamas or even like the LSU's or like the Georgias or they're not gonna beat those teams.
Sure.
They're gonna suck, but LSU has they could beat like Bama. They
did beat Bama. They beat Bama 2 years ago.
Maybe, but like all I'm saying is like there's no way Notre Dame ever beats Bama nowadays. Like it's kind of like a weird thing. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand college football at all, to be honest. I don't.
This is a good hire, I guess. He's now the highest paid coach in college football right now. And I think in all sports too.
But I just don't understand how you're like Notre Dame could have like 10 NFL prospects on their team, but those 10 NFL prospects can't beat the 10 NFL prospects on like a Bama team. Like I don't understand that.
But Brian Kelly was their head coach.
Do you think that's why? Do you think if you put like coach like Saban on Notre Dame that they're a powerhouse?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I think if Saban's on Notre Dame, then I think it's kind of the same old shit. Like they're a good team, but they're not gonna win a championship.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's literally all name. I think more better players, like especially it's all Southern stuff. So they're all going to
like a historic franchise. Notre Dame's historic. That's like one of the.
Yeah, but no one cares about Notre Dame anymore. Only old people care about Notre Dame.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Old people care about Notre Dame.
Old people do care about Notre Dame. You're right about that.
Also, what I was gonna. Do you see the text message he sent to his players?
Yeah.
He asked for them to come to the team meeting at 7 a.m. Which, first of all, would you go to a team meeting at 7 a.m. when you know your coach is leaving?
No, I'd say fuck that guy. I'd quit.
Yeah. So then some player who did go, I think they all probably went, but He went. He recorded. He literally gave a 4-minute speech and left. He went straight to LSU.
Oh wait, so he's not even coaching like their next few games?
No, that's college football works. You literally leave as you get once you sign, you leave.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
that's funny.
So-
He gave up. That's funny that he just gave up on the whole team.
4-minute speech. That's ridiculous.
Well, then again, do you want him up there talking for 30 minutes, like crying?
I mean, it's better than a 4-minute speech. It doesn't seem genuine when it's a 4-minute speech.
Now, does it soften it if like Brian Kelly was like, "All right, now I'm gonna leave you guys," and like it was a 4-minute speech, he's like, "I'm gonna leave you guys," but first I bought you all PS5s, and he just comes in with a whole bunch of PS5s and just gives them out. Like, would that sweeten it a little? I feel like that would sweeten it a little bit. If he bought all his PS5s,
Yeah, big time. I
think Brian Kelly should invest in some PS5s.
All right, that's college football. That's football in general.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I have in sports, Kevin Walker got benched and taken out of the whole rotation. For
All right, we're just gonna skip over the NBA. I mean, I actually have something to talk about for the first time ever at the NBA.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just talk about the Knicks then. I didn't know what you were talking about. I have no idea what you're going to talk about. So,
all right, okay.
Kevin Walker got taken out of the Knicks rotation because he literally, like, whenever he's on the court, the Knicks have like one of the worst offenses and defenses in the league. And when he's not on the court, they have one of the best defenses in the league. So they took him out of the lineup, which is it's a good move, I guess, because it's obviously hurt the Knicks. It's a strong move by a coach to take out a guy like Kevin Walker out of the lineup.
Is he playing like bench minutes now?
No, he's literally out of everything.
Oh, so he's just gone. Like you guys.
He's probably gonna get traded or something.
Mm.
So yeah.
I mean, it's not like you wasted any money on him.
Yeah, he has a very low risk contract. So
that was a good flyer to take out him.
I mean, why wouldn't you take that chance? It's Kemba Walker.
All
right, so I have no idea what you're gonna talk about. So tell me.
My team's in a playoff spot for the first time.
Oh my
in like
god!
20 years. The first time in like 5 years. Kind of crazy. Anthony Edwards is actually an all-star this year.
Doubt it.
That's all I really want to say. Is that we're in a playoff spot and we're over the Lakers right now.
All right, let's do. I don't have any thoughts this week, but I do have a headline grab.
I don't have a headline grab, but I have something that happened, which is kind of crazy.
Will Ferrell shut down his production and his 25-year friendship with Adam McKay because McKay cast John C. Reilly for HBO Lakers series instead of him.
Is this a joke? Like,
real thing.
Will Ferrell's actually upset?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, this has been going on for years, a couple of years, I think. I think they've been having like a lot of fights lately, like the last couple of years. I'm pretty sure I saw that.
Adam McKay's Parks and Rec guy, right?
No.
Who am I thinking of?
No clue. Adam McKay is the director of the Common movies.
Wait.
Besides, not Judd Apatow, but he did Anchorman. He did like all like the Will Ferrell stuff.
I was gonna say, I thought that was Judd Apatow.
He's basically on the same level of Judd Apatow.
Who am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Adam Scott?
Correct.
I think you're thinking of Adam Scott.
I am thinking of Adam Scott. You're right.
Adam Scott played his brother in Step Brothers.
Makes a lot of sense now. All right.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy. That's just literally some of the greatest movies of my generation. No longer.
No
longer be made.
I guess there's always falling outs. I mean, we had a falling out with fucking Seth Rogen and James Franco like literally a year ago.
Really? I didn't see that.
You know about that?
No, that's crazy.
Seth Rogen said he won't star in any more James Franco movies ever. It was because James Franco got canceled.
Oh.
That's why. And Seth Rogen just was like, okay. And then just said, he's like, I don't.
So he said, I'm going to make pots now.
Yeah, he's like, I don't condone James Franco's actions.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I was going to say some shit. I think the last movie they made together was Sherlock Holmes. What was the Sherlock Holmes movie? Holmes and Watson?
No. Yeah.
I think that was the last movie they made together.
Did you see that movie?
Oh, yeah.
I never watched it.
One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I never saw it. All I know is LCB said it was objectively bad. Like it was
very bad. It wasn't even like funny. It was just so bad.
They said they went out of their way to make bad jokes.
Yeah. They had like a MAGA joke for a fucking show that was stupid. All right, that's all I have.
What I was gonna say was, did you hear the Everson Griffith story?
I know he had a lot of trouble in the last couple of years.
The dude literally like a week ago held his family at gunpoint.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What a great topic to have on a comedy sports podcast.
That was my headline. I thought it was kind of crazy. There's something else that came out. I don't understand this. I keep getting like alerts from ESPN like every week about like a new like random college football player that killed someone. Like I don't know why ESPN just keeps sending me the alerts. Like I care about these college football players killing people. It's happened for the last 3 weeks now. I want to see what. There was definitely something.
All right, we're not going to be talking about this on the podcast. Pool Boys episode 106. See you guys next episode.
Zip zap zoobity doo.